Miracle predicts Khosi as winner as Nana makes U-turn after her revelation on the show. The week of Money on BBTITANS as housemates feeling nomination fatigue. So my people, na dey welcome back to this channel. If na your first time with this, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Don't forget to on post notification because now waiting go notify you with that whenever we drop hot gist for this channel. Also, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. So we first get for our gist now, Miracle OP, one of the recently evicted housemates of the Big Brother Titans show, on Tuesday predicted Khosi to be the eventual winner of the show. The 24-year-old Anambra indigene, during a virtual interview with journalists, said his prediction was based on his observation upon being evicted. For im words, wey im tok say, "I think Khosi will win the show. This is from what I have seen since my eviction." The news agency of Nigeria reports that the trio of Blue Ivy, Nana and Miracle OP were evicted during the live show on Sunday, March 19, as they had the least votes among 8 housemates nominated for eviction. The impulsive, chatty and adventurous Miracle said going forward he will be open to the entertainment industry, like acting and presenting, as those were areas of his strength as an individual. Wey tok say, "My experience in the house was a blessing. I am honoured to grace that platform to be with amazing people, and I'm also eternally blessed to showcase my talent. I would love to venture into anything entertainment, in acting and presenting. Those are areas I have passion for, and those are the talents I came to showcase to the world. I wouldn't want to limit myself to Nollywood only." Although the prize for the winner of the show is amazing, nobody is going to turn that down, but to have showcased my talent was above everything else for me. The ex-housemate of the Ziakala Wahala season of the show described fellow housemates Ipileng and Khosi as amazing women who had been able to change him in the positive. He said he would have nothing to do with Khosi in terms of sexual relationship, but would be a friend outside the show. For im words, wey im tok say, "Ipeleng is an amazing woman and I appreciate the fact that she got to know me as an individual. What attracted me to her was beyond physical attraction, it was mental. I feel very comfortable around her, always around her, talking to her because that was my comfort zone and I like it." For Khosi and I, on the relationship side, it is not going to happen, but that is someone close to my heart because we had a journey for 9 weeks and we had to survive every eviction almost every Sunday. There is a bond that Khosi and I will have that cannot be broken no matter what. I appreciate both women for the changes they have made in me. Khosi and I are just going to be friends outside. Miracle OP, who also observed to be speaking up for women in the course of the show, explained that this was informed by being raised by strong women and having strong women in his life. Wey im tok say, "I believe that women should be truly respected and appreciated." Another person wey we still get again for our gist na Nana, one of the recently evicted housemates of the ongoing television reality show Big Brother Titans, on Tuesday say her sexual orientation na straight. Nana, who disclosed this during a virtual interview session with journalists, cleared the air on viewers' insinuation that she was bisexual. In her words, wey she tok say, "My sexuality is straight. I am not bisexual, I'm straight." Also, if you remember, say for the first week of the show, Nana say she's into men and women, though she did it to provide for herself. The 22-year-old Kaduna State indigene said she had an amazing experience in the house, but it took her 2 weeks to be able to come out of her shell to mingle with fellow housemates. She said she had her most memorable moment during the 5th week, while her lowest moment was when she took ill. In her words, wey she tok say, "My experience in the house was really good. It was the best thing. Though I want the money, but the experience is more than that for me. I had fun and enjoyed myself to the fullest. I loved my stay in the house and I'm happy to have met all the people I met in the house. Very fantastic experience for me." The young entrepreneur also gave the reason why she didn't hug any of her fellow housemates when evicted on Sunday. For her words, wey she tok say, I didn't hug any of the housemates because I was in shock and disbelief. I was emotional and was not just myself. At that moment, I just needed to leave the show and have some fresh air. Nana predicted that Ebubu would emerge winner of the show and would go away with the grand prize of $100,000. It's week 10 in the Big Brother house and the housemates have received their 10th wager brief. The theme for this week is money, money, money. For their presentation, the housemates will have to design a giant board game centered around how Gen Z is gathering wealth and what Gen Zs are spending their money on, their jobs and side hustles. Biggie added that the housemates should have a board game, pieces, dice, cards, characters, and a rule book that explains the rules of the game. Over the past few weeks, the housemates have gained enough confidence to wager the maximum 100% of their BB tokens on the outcome. For a change, there were different faces who contributed to the wager brainstorming outside of the usual squad. Vaughn and Justin finally had something to add, while Ebu stepped back. After the wager brief was read, social media followers felt the housemates were panicking and already overthinking the task. Will the housemates regret their 100% wager during the final week of the big game? It was an emotional evening for nominated housemate Khosi after Tasi was named head of house. Khosi seemed very disappointed in herself. Immediately after the challenge, she crawled into bed and Tabank followed her. They spoke about how disappointed they were about the result of the HOA challenge. During her nomination session, Khosi became very emotional when she spoke to Biggie. After the season, she cried on Black Boy's shoulder. Perhaps having been up for nomination 9 times is taking its toll on her. While not quite as emotional, other housemates were also feeling the strain of the nomination process as they struggled to decide who to nominate. Being tough competition was a popular reason, as it always will be, but others choose to put up housemates either because had not been up for a long time, namely Justin, or because they tried to nominate people who had not been nominated before, which is what Justin himself did. This nomination thing doesn't get any easier, especially the more time the housemates spend together and get to know one another even more. But someone needs to take home that grand prize. So who will it be? So my people, now so we see am for this gist. If na your first time be this, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Don't forget to turn on post notification because na wetin go notify you be that whenever we drop out gist for this channel. Also don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and we go see for the next gist. Bye.